everybody, my name is Shortline819. Hello everyone, welcome in. I am here with some charming fellows, as they say in the schmizness.
6325, Return to Steam, covers the former Grand Trunk Western
No,
44, 6325.
no, stop it! I supported you in your fight for Constantinople. Please don't make me revoke my support. Please.
Alright.
Hello James and Duke Dog, welcome in. Server's up, by the way. I had no idea where we were. So gentlemen, we are here today. We're here in familiar settings, like we're on the JNPT, and I got the fantasy music in the background, because I wanted to do something different. I think we had just started the day. Like, I don't think we had gotten pretty far. So,
we brought cars to different locations, like in Bryson, we were switching things out, getting different trains set to go different places.
Yeah, I guess so. Oh yeah, let me see. I see now. Okay. Normally I'd enslave Pat to work on Bryson, but he's not here.
I would join if I could get it to work, but
It's fine, Ryan. Hello, Caracarso. Fantasy train? No, Rizwan. North Carolina 1950s train. Oh, hello. Okay, so the first thing that I see is there's 207 down here with a bunch of East Whittier cars. So I'm going to bring those back up. There's also an entire cut that just goes to the West Bryson interchange, so we might need to go ahead and do that.
Alright, hold on. If you bring those cars going to Whittier up, there's a few cars on one of these cuts over here that need to go back to Whittier.
Okay, that's fine.
So,
So first railroader stream in gosh knows how long. How have we all been, friends? How is everyone doing? Well, again, well, first, welcome in. Oh my gosh, someone did not put this East Whittier train together, but didn't, like, put any of the air brakes? Oh, come on. Okay, thank gosh all the glad hands are disconnected, so I can just run along this train. So, we're getting... How's the weather doing? I don't know. We're getting snow tomorrow, which is rare for south and or coastal Georgia. So, and I got fucking online classes tomorrow. Yay, and Wednesday.
I accidentally soda. Why did the soda have to do this?
What soda do you have?
I have some cherry Coke, and what happened was that I opened it and it sounded like it was carbonated, so some of it splashed onto my trackpad.
Oh no.
Not dangerous, is it?
No. Have you seen some people's keyboards?
Take a Lysol
Hammering away
wipe
at the Rizzler project. Also, the screen just says loading. I don't know if it's meant to show gameplay. Can some of you check the stream and see if it's, like, actually up? Because on my end it says it's up.
Yeah, let me jump in real quick. No, it's up.
Okay. Alright, Rizwan. It's just something with on your end, I would assume.
I would suggest restarting the stream on your end.
Yes. Let's see. My phone is somewhere. I don't have my phone on me. I think it's in my bed, and I need to go and get up and get it. Hold up, I'll be right back. I probably could have gone to be right back, but I just had to go and brain moment. It's from Japan, Ryan. Did you know that, Ryan?
It's from Japan! It's a gray oblong pill! Quantum
Hello,
Oh, hi,
Steven.
Steven.
Alright.
Oh, Dad just sent me a video of Bear and Leo.
I might join later, but do you mind if I chill in here while I do some Spanish work?
Oh no, that's perfectly fine.
Glorious.
Aw, I will share this video of the dogs once I'm like out on the main line doing something and I don't have to focus and I can just set it to AI. Today was certainly one of the days of all time. And for the record, that's not because of like politics or anything. That's just because I wanted to get a bunch of work done today, and I couldn't, and I hit a wall, and I just spent half the day napping. I still got a decent amount of econ work done, and I finished my math homework. But other than that, I really didn't do much. It's too cold. This is a true fact, a true statement. Ow. Not very talkative today, are we, gentlemen?
Well, 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 well. What have we here?
Santa Claus? Aw. Ooh.
I'm really scared. So you're the one everyone's talking about. Mwahaha. You're joking. You're joking. You can't be the right guy. Anyways, alright. So we want something to talk about. I can get us something to talk about. Alright. We want something to talk about. There is a man on eBay with some really cool Northeastern things for acceptable prices, but the biggie is this weekend.
I see
What's
now.
this weekend, damn?
Yeah, there is a Green Mountain RS1 lettered with F. Nelson Blount on the side of the cab.
Oh, that is cool.
For $220, there is a FL9 DCC and sound torpedo trains for $225. There is a Montreal, Maine, and Atlantic -8.
Get the MMA
with a
thing.
caboose.
Get the MMA thing. How much is it?
$195 DCC and sound.
Get the MMA thing. I'm telling you, the MMA is the worst railroad of all time, probably. It would be very funny. Is it like the two locomotives they actually painted up, or is it a patched out thing?
Yes. It's the actual painted up.
Oh my gosh. I would say get it.
There's also an RS11 Penn Central, which is really quite charming.
Rapido?
Yeah.
How much?
The RS11 is $200.
Steven, we hear your Spanish homework.
I know, I'm about to say, I thank you, Quizlet, for always making it sound like I copied it.
Anyone here speak Spanish? Anyone in chat?
Hola, ¿cómo estás? Yo estoy bien.
No hablo español.
Poquito.
Pulling into the yard with this cut of East Whittier cars. Okay, maybe that's a little... never mind. Also, since when did 207 get down to 52% condition? Es muy frío. Es muy frío indeed.
Didn't it slam into the passenger train last
Oh, yeah. Actually, Relfan, can you stop right there and let me go ahead?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, no, good.
Well, yesterday was Sunday. I went to a Japanese restaurant with a girl that I've been talking to a whole bunch. I know all of you probably know this, like you, Steven, and Ryan, but I'm just telling for chat. It went pretty well, pretty charming. We went to go get ice cream afterwards. And we just talked in her car for like an hour afterwards. It was really fun.
There you go.
Yes. I discovered that she is a Sonic fan, so that's interesting. There's this consistent theme between the people that I know in both college and high school where they're either Sonic or Dragon Ball fans. I don't know why this keeps happening to me because I've consumed neither of those franchises before in large quantities. You got this. Yeah, it's charming, as they say. She knows, like, I do videos and stream, but I've never actually sent my channel to her. I probably should do that.
I'll do it for you.
Hello, this is the Charminator-in-Chief, Ryan Labna, friend of me. You shall watch now.
I am sorry. I'm so still kind of in shock that Alex is deciding to make a
Peter Griffin.
Griffin train. I don't get it. I don't get it.
That's the ultimate twist. Railfan, was it you or was it someone else who made the Peter Griffin SD70?
No, that was not me.
That was not you? Okay. Oh no, that was Nicole. He made the Peter Griffin SD70.
That was the wrong switch. I'm an idiot.
There is
You're not an idiot. Don't worry.
Peter train. There is a SD70 painted up like Peter Griffin out there for trains. It's absolutely wonderful. Should we ping Coda and Nicole? Be like, send us Peter Griffin train.
I'm pretty sure Kodo would like dox me if I pinged him for one more thing.
Hold up. I can just go message Nicole. Hold up. Send. Did you make the Peter Griffin SD70? I need a picture. Okay. We're gonna see. What's this number? Oh, number 90. Okay. Here, Relpan, if you back all the way out, after you take that cut and like get on one of the other tracks, I can get in number 90 and take all the East Whittier cars well back to East Whittier.
Alright, got it.
Alright.
I'll continue out switching cars here, getting them into, you know, separate trains based on destination, and then, you know, we can continue from there, I guess.
Yes, yes. Backing up. Man, I'm excited to see snow again. Yippee!
I would say, yeah, you are. Believe it or not, we ended up getting a crap ton of snow.
Well...
No, is it... Can I ask why there's a heist on, was it Walshurt's valve gear?
Ice Shards valve gear.
No, on Heist's Discord, the bird icon now spins, so I saw the perfect opportunity.
I see now. Okay. Oh, wait. Headlight on. There we go. Ow. Roughman 1-5, what do you want to do? Like, there's Alarka, Robinson Gap, West Bryson if you really want to.
I feel like since there's so many things, my main priority is going to be like bringing everything to Robinson Gap.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, there's a ton
of
cars going to it.
Where's the passenger train? We should probably get that going at some point in time. Hopefully don't slam into it again.
That is the preferred option. It's over in Whittier.
Oh, it is. Okay. We have a couple of trains that are
Here, while you go through and like get all that sorted out, I'll turn the passenger train around.
Okay, excellent, excellent. Hopefully I will pay attention, unlike I will pay attention this time, unlike the last time, which resulted in the passenger train getting into a fucking head-on.
It's fine. 6 is just a little darker now.
Polyfield heating oil. Okay. Go, clunk. Oh, come on, this is another train where someone forgot the glad hands. Alright, there we go. We out here in number Strasbourg 90. And I'm actually going to set this to AI because I promised that I would show the latest Bear and Leo video. So let me just get that up. Actually, let me listen to it first, because... Okay, let me get up the video of the dogs. Because now that I no longer have dog cam...
Oh my god.
What like difficulty level Spanish is this?
This is elementary Spanish part 2. This is the second half of the class.
I
Don't
see.
you mean
So-
part dos?
Hmm?
Don't you mean part dos?
Don't you mean to be quiet? I kid. Ci amo lobre, but El lobre de schlongbe.
El Lobre de
yeah, this
Schlongbe.
we're going over like fucking like it's more like actual fluent like conversational Spanish now instead of just like getting the basics down. Now we're learning how to write big old paragraphs and stuff and being coherent kind of so far. It's only like the first 2 weeks. Is not,
Fuck, I got rid of the...
second class.
I accidentally clicked off the background music. I am truly one of the streamers, and I'm gonna get an ad for a piano lesson from this guy. I do not care. Hold up. There we go. Okay. So we got new Leo and Bear video. Hot, fresh, hot off the presses. There is Bear.
Where's your boy?
There he is. Oh, I miss Bear. I miss
Where's your
Leo.
boy? Where's Sophia?
We can tell.
My dad's asking, like, where my sister is. The dogs. Oh. I love how Bear has the thing in his mouth and he just drops it. Before, after.
You make Peter Coffin, says Alex to me. God damn it. Alright, what?
What's with his Family Guy addiction? Like, what the fuck?
Forward me what the scheme is. And I'll see what I can do. God damn it. God damn it. Can you make the Peter Coffin? No, I don't want to. Why? Okay, out of all of the things,
Peter
out
Coffin
of all of
water
the
heater.
things, yeah, no, he wants to make. Alex wants to make the Peter Griffin locomotive in HO scale, and I don't know why. Okay, it is scaring me. Twinkle Toes has gone too far.
Speaking of the menace known as Alex the Gay Strauss, I got some new free art. Thank you to Tonarid for just making this for me. I don't know why, but thank you. All right, good. That's enough for now.
Oh my god. I have been requested to go eat bread. I'll be right back.
All right, bye, Steven. All right, we are back. We are actually now going to... I almost said pilot this train. No, drive this train. Is this...
I can't-
Yeah. Ryan,
Green boiler
Ryan.
jacket? Hold on, back up. Green boiler jacket.
Hey Ryan, you know...
Oxide what is it? What?
Do you remember Brandon Family Guy funny moments?
Yeah, who doesn't?
Is Alex entering this arc? His Family Guy arc?
Why does he want a fucking green boiler? Alex, this is gonna be atrocious.
Because it's Peter Griffin. Vamos IRS Estation Quahog. I took German, not Spanish. I don't know what it's saying. Ryan, can you translate for me?
Yeah, where? ¿Dónde
In
está?
chat, Gamwolfers.
Hold on, let me join chat. Hold on, let me join chat. Okay, let's see. We go to the K-Hog station.
We go to the Quahog station, Quahog, Rhode Island, yeah.
Something like that.
Okay,
Consider
so
the
that's the
bread
train.
consumed.
Look at the logo that says K-Hog Central. What the fuck?
What is this? 1888. Okay, Michael.
Yes, Steven.
Independent NP executive decision. It gets to Chicago, Milwaukee, and St. Paul circa like late 1880s.
Okay, you're interesting about that, because the Great Hill's original plan to get into Chicago was to buy the Chicago, Milwaukee, and St. Paul. And if you just
That's what I heard.
if you delete the Pacific extension and like merge the Milwaukee and the Great Northern, they actually work really fucking well together. B
Yeah, that's the
plus.
plan because not only do you get lots of head-end traffic in Milwaukee, you
Oh.
get two industrial city on stuff. So many routes, and there's the
Well, thank
and yeah, it just fits in a lot of glove. So.
thank you, Rail fan. Gentlemen, it's time to play the Amtrak game. The rules of the Amtrak game are as follows. You have to guess the latest train on Amtrak relative to its schedule. You get 2 guesses of what it is. Everyone gets a guess, including those people in chat. You can't look it up. So, I'm gonna guess either the Floridian or the Texas Eagle. Ryan.
I will say, probably, I'm gonna go with the Empire Builder, or,
Oh, fuck, I got a hot box.
Hotbox. Oh no.
the Empire, I'm gonna say either the Empire Builder, or what is it, the Silver Meteor.
Okay.
I'm gonna do the Silver Meteor. No, actually, can't. I'm gonna do
Ah.
the Old Reliable, the Crescent, and I'm going to do the Southwest Chief.
Okay. I know a little German because Duolingo. Nice. Okay. Amtrak. We gotta look this up. Amtrak tracker. I need to find like more fun games to play like this during the stream. Acela. Okay, so I have immediately spotted the Coast Starlight, which is 5 hours and 35 minutes late, northbound. Or southbound. Southbound Coast Starlight is 5 hours, 35 minutes late. The Blue Water is 1 hour 54 minutes late coming into Chicago. Oh my gosh, why is the Northeast Corridor fucking dying? The Acela to New York is 1 hour 5 minutes late, leaving Washington, D.C. It hasn't even exited the borders of the District of Columbia yet, so that's...
It's definitely something.
That is definitely one of the things. The Empire service to New York is 2 hours, 24 minutes late. And there is a Ethan Allen that's 2 hours, 24 minutes late. So none of us... There's also a Northeast Regional, which is 1 hour, 4 minutes late. So I don't think any of us guessed it. The correct answer is the Coast Starlight. So...
Wow.
Okay.
What are you gonna do?
Actually, here's a second game. How late is the Canadian today? Let's see. Do you want to take a guess?
15 hour. I don't know.
12 hours?
I can't say because I'm looking at it right now because I want to see where the Ethan Allen is.
Okay, the Canadian to Toronto is 13 hours late, and the Canadian to Vancouver is only 4 hours late. There is a Via Rail corridor train that's 1 hour and 20 minutes late. Okay.
I could catch the Ethan Allen at Saratoga if I wanted to.
Go do it.
No, Michael, it's negative, like, bajillion out there. Hold on.
Oh, fair, yeah.
Negative 4 trillion out there, man.
Negative
Oh,
4
let me take a
trillion.
look.
Okay. Hello, Crimson. Welcome in.
Yeah, right now it's negative 11.
Oh, boy.
Damn.
Okay, I'm gonna oil these hot boxes so I don't, like, get a hot box again.
I'm
Oh.
just kind of disappointed in Alex right now because, Jesus Christ, why Peter Griffin engine?
Peter Griffin, is he drunk?
He might be, honest to God.
Uh,
I should ask him to pay me for it.
pay me to do the Peter Griffin reskin. Okay, I'm curious as
By
to
the
see,
way-
was that just a hotbox warning, or was it like, oh, you have a hotbox?
I think that was an actual hotbox.
Well,
You
the
have a hot box. Billions must oil.
I mean, it says hotbox spotted.
oh. Oh, yeah, okay, yeah. Grand Trunk Western, this GTW hopper car has a hotbox.
Well, that's like what,
When are the
15 miles an hour now?
B&M Berkshires due?
Like, someone's making B&M Berkshires, huh?
Yeah,
BLI
BLI
is.
is.
BLI,
Yeah.
huh?
That's been announced for like a year now, too.
Really?
They've already made like mock-ups of it.
Oh, cool, cool. Yes, Crimson, yes indeed. Oh, there we go. There's the hotbox. Well, I'm now not gonna drive this train. I'm just gonna set it to 15 mile per hour AI all the way to Whittier. I don't want a fucking deal.
I told Alex I'll see what I can do, so you know what, that's fine. I will wait to make it, because honest to God, I'm not drunk enough to make the Peter Griffin engine.
The Peter Griffin engine. I still can't get over that.
The Schmeator.
Uh,
Yeah, if I
There are some choice words I could use to describe it.
fucking stupid?
Those are two. Jesus Christ, the Canadian's 13, it's nearly 14 hours late, on God.
What about the
OMG.
Quagmire engine? One of our friends is making a Peter Griffin locomotive in like a custom
H-nose
model.
Gale.
Yeah. God only knows why.
He's doing it for the bit.
It's not even a funny bit. Okay, it's funny that he's making it, but it's not like... It's funny that he's making such a ridiculous model. Like, the model in and of itself is like, huh? Also because it's
Well,
Alex.
The
And he's not-
issue is that, like, he's looking at, because these engines don't come cheap as well.
Wait, what locomotive is he trying to make it out of?
A B&M Coffin Feed Water Heater 284.
Oh, those are expensive.
Yeah.
Okay, I think I'm gonna shuffle 207 back into the shed for repairs. The shed. I'm not British. The roundhouse?
Alright.
I did just watch Tobias and the Half Pariah after a billion years. So,
Tobias and the half-eaten sausage.
the half-eaten did sausage, Ryan. Get it right.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Tobias has fallen, billions must eat sausage. Woo.
Listen, if Alex legitimately makes this, I might have to, like, bite the bullet on
You
this
bu-
fucking...
I thought you were gonna say I might have to strangle him.
No, I'm not going... No. Here's the thing. I've made the fucking Fortnite 587. So,
yeah,
like,
but Ryan, that was a reskin in trades. It's not a real HO model with like 50 hours of work put into it.
this is fair.
Commence eat sausage or commit strangle. Yeah, yes, the half-eaten did sausage.
I legitimately cannot get over the fact that he wants to make a Peter Griffin train.
In real life. That's the funny. That made my day. That's the funniest shit I've heard, like, in a week. Me when I spend $1,000 to make a Peter, probably more like $8 to $500 to make a Peter Griffin locomotive.
Make a P-Tor.
He has to, the Pretoria Central, and he has to put lock sound in it. With Peter Griffin sound effects. Fucking... Peter Griffin train broke me. This is my downfall. This is the end.
This is the end of Michael.
This is the end of me, yeah.
Hey, when did they expand the Mo Bridge? Oh.
Have you given up on Spanish and are just making independent and NP
I
now,
know,
Steven?
I'm sorry, but Loey Jivo was calling my name, or Loey SD70 was calling my name. That's all. Actually, I had a really great idea. I want to focus on like the 70s and 80s, so I want to have like a WP, like late 80s WP style, like modernist sort of rebrand. That'd be super hot.
I know. I love that logo.
I do too. I always, as a kid, I thought that was cool. I got the feather in it. And it's always the railroads who just become really cool and then they die immediately.
Yeah.
Like
What?
the
How?
Seabold.
By the way, how do you turn off the angle cocks?
Yeah, go on up there and like.
Oh, you.
I manually do it.
Oh wait. Independent brake, train brake.
Oh wait.
Oh, like go up to the locomotive itself, or is it just a button?
Yeah, go up to the angle clock itself that's hissing, and then turn it off, and then turn the yellow lever.
Michael, that's the cylinder cock.
Oh, the cylinder cock. Yeah, sorry.
Oh.
Those.
Those are supposed to be on.
Well, you can manually turn them on. I think it's K, if I recall.
Yeah, there we go.
K, yeah, it's K.
It doesn't affect the locomotive's performance yet, does it?
No, it's just visual.
No, it's just for show. It's for dramatic effect, Ryan.
Yeah, thank God.
Sorry, this just an idea that came to my mind. You said Loey Jivo, and I just immediately thought of a Jivo designed by Raymond Loewy.
That sounds awesome, actually.
There's no locomotive here. Yippee! When Train Fan has the government money and makes a train. This is true. Me when I map out passenger rail routes on Google Maps because infinite money printer go burr. Classic trains.
Maybe we can get the MSA Tel in like the mid 60s, so I can also experiment with MSA Tel like second generation diesel power.
It's like a subsidiary or whatever.
No, to access Peoria and to like get a solid like Twin Cities Kansas City route because it ties in with the Milwaukee around like Albia.
Yeah, other than that.
Yeah, and Peoria Gateway and just a general sort of consolidation, a merger, so we can abandon like a chunk. There's some parts of Amsterdam I can use actually. Actually fits in with the system quite nicely. Milwaukee and the St. Louis.
Money printer go burr. Okay, 207 is in the shop for repairs. I think I do gotta set it to repair destination. Price and repair track. Which it's in, okay. Alright, 207 is in the shed.
Upgrade to see like a billion trains a day.
Yeah. Okay. Now what? I'm not going to do anything once the number 90 passes the passenger train at Whittier. I think I'll set the passenger train on AI. Let's see. Select follow number 2. Now there are cars for the West Bryson interchange, so I think... Did Pat... Okay, there are still a couple of West Bryson cars that need to be... I think I'll focus on, like, getting West Bryson stuff first. Or West Bryson interchange stuff first. Oh, did someone turn on the thing and... Hold up, close. Come on, where is the thing? Wait, there is a second hotbox? With number 10? Or number 10, number 90? In chat, yeah? Oh. Hold up. Select, follow.
I don't see a hot box.
Hold up. I oiled all the cars. It might be the same car. Yeah, I think it's just the same car. I think I need to reduce the speed to 10 miles an hour for it to not, you know, overheat and die. Okay. Let's go back to, what is it, number 3? Oh, wait, no. Okay. I keep forgetting I gotta be cognizant of what buttons I press so I don't murder the PNG. Okay. There we go. Oh, handbrake applied. Release. There we go.
Absolutely, darling.
Absolutely charming.
Absolutely tootly. 35 minutes ago. Lovely.
Wait, Ryan, when do you start classes?
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow. What's your schedule like? What are you taking?
Would you really like to know?
Sure.
Alright. Hold on. Let me figure this out. Let me... Alright. Let me pull up my schedule, which I really need to save and whatnot. Alright, tomorrow, Tuesday. Tuesday's my busy day. First and foremost, I have... Oh, what is it? I think this is Operations Management with Hamilton Catherine. At 8:10. Jesus Christ.
An
Okay.
8 a.m. class? Oh, man.
To be fair, my algebra class is at 8 a.m.
I took an 8 a.m.
Then
class once, I was like, hell no, never again.
Then I've got, like, the intro to the history of Earth, life, and sciences. And that's a decently long class. And then I have intro to acting. And then I'm also taking...
that's kind of cool.
Yeah,
I'm also taking British Empire Modern World and a class on the Vietnam War. So
awesome.
Hey, the Vietnam class. That's cool.
yeah,
So they have
I'm
an
excited.
UTF too, most of my college.
I can't wait until I actually get to take those interesting classes instead of just core classes for right now, because I'll just core
Yeah,
classes.
so I'm also in the midst of the core grind. It is intriguing.
Yeah, right now I have Introduction to Sociology, American Government, World History, up to 1500, College Algebra, and Microeconomics. So
I am doing Statistics, Spanish 2, European History 2, and Mythology, which is an online class that starts later on in February.
Oh, you're gonna love it.
you're gonna
Apparently,
be charming.
Mythology is one of the easiest classes to screw off on, so that's what I need right now. So
That's the fodder for fictional time for fictional railroadisms.
yeah, me when I do my Mythology final on Modern NP.
Yeah, come on, make it happen, Bean. If you don't, then we're gonna have
I
a
did
problem.
use the GP for I did a company profile in the 60s for a midterm. Oh well, whatever the high school equivalent of a midterm was in fall or winter for economics, which is only for one semester, and I got a 90 on that. So
Hell yeah. That reminds me, in middle school, I had to make we were learning about utopias and dystopias in our English class, and we had to make either a utopia or a dystopia. So I took this as an excuse to just make a fictional country, which was just an independent Alaska. So.
Was it a utopia or dystopia?
Neither.
It was a Michaeltopia. It was a
Michaeltopia. Yeah, Berengia.
Actually, it was called Charlie Brown Dictatorship.
Charlie Brown Dictatorship, yeah.
Indeed.
I should have made the Charlie Brown dictatorship. I really should have.
Should have made it. You're a dictator, Charlie Brown.
You're not elected, Charlie Brown.
Mess hall.
Yeah,
Yes.
because
Yes.
okay, so this semester it's going pretty interesting so far. Like, I feel like college algebra is going to be a bit harder than I thought it would be, but all my other classes are seemingly going to be a bit. College algebra and microeconomics are going to be a bit harder than I thought they were going to be. All the other classes are seemingly going to be easier than I thought they were going to be, which I guess balances each other out in a certain way.
Yes.
But oh well, it's fine. Like with American government, right? Like I'm pretty good at that stuff already, and typically I write down all of my notes when I read from the textbook and whatnot, and when I do my notes in class. But American government, I'm like, I think it's going to be easy enough of a class for me where I can just do my notes online. But in class, I still take them by hand. It's just when I read the textbook outside of class, I'll take notes on my computer.
You go, Charlie Brown.
I actually have to bolt the frick up for statistics because I've been dilly-dallying and it's quite of a hard class than I thought it would be.
I can barely do math. So do you want to hear my math adventure?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, so flashback to fall of last year when I was signing up for my classes, and I guess I didn't realize, but I signed up for the quickest algebra class possible, and it really should have clicked with me, but it didn't for whatever reason, because it's only on one day, so yeah, it's like, of course it's gonna be the quickest algebra class possible. And then I only realized that when I walked into the class, so like, I'm not gonna be able to do this. Plus, the professor was kind of funky. Very much, I am very stern and sort of fed up sort of way. And then so I'm like, okay, I can't do this. So this was on Thursday, which was the last day of the add drop period for my school. So I quickly rushed out of the class, went to the library, and dropped the fastest algebra class for the slowest algebra class, which is 3 days a week. Now, the downsides of this are, it's Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, and the way it works at my university is the majority of classes, 90% of the time you're not going to have classes on Friday. Very few classes are held on Friday. So that was the first downside. Second downside is that, it's at 8 o'clock. Which I'm like, okay, based on my rule of waking up 2 hours early before I have to be anywhere, I have to wake up at 6 every morning, which is each of those mornings, which is, But I was thinking to myself, well, I suck at math, I really need to take as much time as I need, so I'm just gonna have to suck it up and go with it. And so I started on the homework, and as someone who hasn't really done any algebra since high school, and even then it wasn't the most pleasant experience, I really needed help with review. So I asked around, and I asked my first mistake was asking in a college Discord server, hey, would anyone be willing to help me out with algebra? And one guy was like, okay, yeah, I'll help you on Saturday. I go there, and then I promptly I wait around at the designated meeting spot, and promptly the guy then texts me over Discord saying, oh, I slept for 15 hours, sorry, I can't show up.
Brilliant. Bloody brilliant.
And then I asked around in some other places, and eventually I got help Sunday morning, and it was really nice. And another sort of thing is, for whatever reason at my college, they don't start tutoring services until next week. And it was originally going to be an in-person tutoring service, but because we're closed down, we're going online tomorrow and Wednesday because of the storm, I had to reschedule it to be online, which I hate doing things like schoolwork, tutoring, and classes online. So that's my experience so far.
My condolences, Michael.
Very uncharming, as they say. Okay.
Oh, you know what? Thank you for reminding me, because I can start I realized that instead of dicking around on trains, I can get myself ready for classes tomorrow. Oh boy.
The
What's your
problem is, there aren't really any classes at my college that meet 3 days a week. Most math classes meet 1 day a week, or mostly online. I like 1 day a week is fine. My statistics professor is very much like the professor you described, Michael. Sort of no nonsense. She's just like little Asian girl, Asian woman, excuse me, and she's just you walk in, she's like, I've been teaching statistics since 1989. This is she was like, statistically, this is the hardest class this college has to offer. Only 52% of people pass it, but 100% of you will pass my class. And she's like, yeah, so we got to get anything under 90% on the homework is automatically a 0.
Oh,
That's how much she wants to prepare us. So yeah,
I could not do. Well, okay. Actually, is it
it
like
is already kind of tough, but yeah.
is it like you can do the problems as many times as you want?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, okay, that makes sense. Because with mine too, if you get a problem wrong and you try the problem over and get it right, you like if you get the problem wrong, it'll give you a new problem, and then that's similar. And then if you get that right, you'll get 100% for the credit. So that's not like too bad in my opinion, because if you just work at it hard enough, you'll eventually get 100 on the homework anyways.
She also there's retakes for all the tests. There's 2 takes for each test, which is very cool also.
Oh, that's cool.
Good.
So
Yeah.
and you can go back and study your previous take to like know what you got wrong, and you can better yourself, which is very nice too.
Okay, yeah, that sounds
Very
a lot better than what it first
Yeah.
described.
So those
yeah.
are the trade-offs. And she's like, yeah. She really made sure like all of us got her number. She's like, I'm available 24/7. Call or text if you need help.
Oh, that's excellent. My algebra professor, I haven't really gotten a good gauge on her. She also seems like a person who's been sort of teaching there forever, but she's like, okay, we'll go up in front of the board. Here's how you do the problems, stuff like that. Get help if you need. Not super involved. College looks hard. College can be... It's hard, but it can be deceptively easy at times and deceptively hard at times, if that makes any sense. So in this game, you play a train operator. Passenger train's leaving Whittier now. Thanks, Ralphin. Yes, Kara, in this game, you have your own little railroad company on this big map. And what you have to do is you have to... me struggling to explain what this game is. Basically, you own this little railroad, and basically you have to run the trains, switching out various industries, doing all these various jobs. And... that earns you money, and you can invest in things like new locomotives, because, at the very beginning of the game, you start off with weak locomotives, and then eventually you can unlock sections of the line. Like, the starting section is just this little area over here, and then eventually, with the money, you can unlock all these areas. We still haven't unlocked the whole map yet, although we're about halfway there. As you continue, you get more industries you need to serve, it becomes more complicated. This game is really well done in multiplayer, I will say. Single-player Railroader is kind of,
Hey, Steven, I have a question.
Hmm.
What do you know about Florida East Coast number 91?
That's the Van Atlanta 750, is not?
No, I mean the private car.
That's the wooden one at the Flagler House, right?
Ah,
Yeah, that is.
cool.
Yeah, I've been there. It's beautifully restored. Yeah, and it sits in this big like sunroom. It sits like inside the house, inside like the backyard. It's really cool.
Awesome.
Yeah, it is. It is painstakingly restored.
so it's just like Railroad Tycoon, but more real. I wouldn't really say Railroad Tycoon.
Railroad Tycoon is a bit different because Railroad Tycoon is more, like, I think, focused on the business aspect, while Railroader is more operations as well. Like,
Yeah.
Railroader strikes more of a healthy balance between the two. Meanwhile, with Railroad Tycoon, you can, make a 70% grade and, it'll be fine.
This is it's the business aspect of it. The main focus is the operations. The business aspect of it, like, managing contracts for industries and, maintaining your reputation through like passenger trains and unlocking the parts of the map. That's just sort of a way to progress the game, like naturally progress the game. It's not, I wouldn't say it's an important focus, but it's not like the main focus like you would see in Tycoon games. Okay. I was talking to one of my friends, my friend Daniel, and we were talking about, because it's his last semester here and he's only taking 2 classes. We're like, oh yeah, I have no idea. I basically said the same thing. I have no idea if this semester is going to be easy or hard for me. And I said, what's really helped me is I always have a list, right? A list of my classes and all of the individual assignments and readings and whatnot that I have to do in the classes. And then what I do is I have 2 dates attached to that. I have the date when it's due and the date when I plan on doing it. And I, add and subtract to that as needed and whatnot. It's like, yeah, gee, if you have good time management skills, turns out that a lot of this, you actually have a lot more free time than you thought.
I know. I gotta get that part down.
I will be right back.
Be more charming. Steven, if you want, I can send you it's called my what to do list if you want like a similar format to go by.
Yeah.
Because this is something I've done because back in middle and early high school, I was terrible about getting my work done on time. I'd always submit things late. And it's like, oh yeah, well, why don't you just do this and make a to-do list? And it's just a Google Doc that I go and daily update. It's really satisfying to just strike out things once you're done. The game for a train enthusiast. Yeah, if you're playing this game, you probably do like trains. It's very cozy. It's one of those games where I don't really have to think all that much while playing it.
Oh yeah, Ryan.
Yes, what's up, Steven?
One more fact about that number 91. When it was first restored, it had a name. It was called the Rambler.
The Rambler, love it.
And it was restored in the early 60s on one of the keys by a private group. And fun fact, the original trucks on that restored car, are from this like dilapidated old combine from the Smoky Mountain Railroad in eastern Tennessee. They bought the trucks from one combine and another combine, and they used a lot of the wood and a lot of the ornate details from the other combine for the car. So technically, it's a Frankenstein of 2 old combine cars from this crumbling old short line.
I just realized excuse me. I just realized I probably should just leave this locomotive down here for someone to, switch out the industries.
Oh, and another fun fact about the actual museum there, they have custom Bachmann stuff for sale. And in the gift shop, they had a Bachmann 440 that was like lettered for a custom FEC like letter by like a third party, and it had its own like Florida East Coast box and everything. And it had I think it was a roundhouse.
Yeah, I stumbled upon one of them on eBay.
Those 2. I wanted the roundhouse coach and the engine model. I'm like, damn it, fine, be that way. I was like, yeah. And now they're really rare, so yeah. Yeah, highly recommend going to the Flagler House Museum. It's really nice. And that car is beautiful.
Do 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 do. Okay. Yeah, number 2 is gonna be put away in the in West Bryson, banished to West Bryson.
Gone forever.
Okay. And then Railfan, what did you say you were gonna do? Gonna steal Bear to take the Robinson cars up. Okay, Robinson Coal? I don't know if taking Bear is the best thing for that, because, Bear is not the most powerful locomotive in the world. It's cool looking, but it's not really all that powerful. Probably shouldn't, like, block the crossing right there. Do 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 do. Okay.
Let's see here. It's the calm before the storm. I know. It's been that way for some time.
Truly real, as they say.
I know. It's been coming for some time.
Why is number
Trey, do you-
90? Hold up.
I need to change my YouTube banner.
What?
I've got an idea for it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
What is it, El Lobre?
It's going to be that one photo that I took when I took my Penn Central GP38-2 to that British Model Railroad Club.
I see now. Oh, let's see.
Egg gum.
Select. Oh wait, I don't want to select that. I want to select 90. Do. Follow. Emmanuel. All right, friends, we are about to make Moni. Why is there... Oh, there's one car left here for West Bryson Interchange. Okay. Okay, slowly backing up, and because I have a hotbox, I can only go less than 15 miles an hour, or this fucking Grand Trunk Western hopper car catches on fire.
The fiery track road.
The fiery track road.
The big fire central.
Actually, I need to check, because I assume that since we're going remote, my professors will just post a link to, like, a Zoom. I haven't actually checked, for what it's worth. But oh well, we'll see. Dang it, I was thinking earlier and I had a conversation topic that I wanted to bring up on stream, but now I can't remember what it was. Oh yeah, Ryan, I'm curious as to your... I know we know nothing about it, but I'm curious as to your thoughts on the Full Buccaneer reboot attempt.
I'm gonna be honest. Listen,
Do you just not care?
Listen. Well, it's hard to care, because... Listen. The most interesting stories I've found are the stories that you can tell not necessarily with talking trains. Like, and the full, but like, what exactly can you do with the full Buccaneers? Like, what can you do with that set of characters? It's not particularly, I'm gonna be honest, the way Luke Iverson left the series off, it's not particularly realistic. It's hard to do in trains, because you'd have to remake all of the sites. It is so far removed from, I suppose, the public perception that it's hard to really gain steam.
I would the local group building steam. I would disagree on that last point, simply because if you make a full Buccaneers thing and make it like at least passable, people will watch it because it's a full Buccaneers thing. And I was sort of thinking about this too, which is that okay, yeah, the full Buccaneers is fairly infamous for, you know, Luke Iverson basically saying, "I'm giving the series to the fans if you want to continue it," which and there have been attempts, obviously. There was that one attempt with the ponies. I don't know if anyone remembers that existed for like one episode. Iron Horseman originally started as a full Buccaneers reboot, but they went ahead and did their own thing, which I think was, you know, spiritual successor, which I think added a whole lot to that series. But part of the reason why, as I said, yeah, like, what are you going to continue to do with it? And also, I think the problem with making a full Buccaneers reboot is because a lot of the sort of interest in full Buccaneers is simply because we watched it all as kids, not because it's like the most amazing thing in the world. So you need to make it really good for it to just not basically be nostalgia bait.
Yeah, it gets real complicated real fast.
I think the best Full Buccaneers thing is you know Jimmy's like Full Buccaneers post movie.
Yeah.
Post-log movie. I think if you were to do something with Full Buccaneers, do it like that, where you're sort of just wrapping up the stories that already existed in a nice, neat bow.
I agree. But then again, I think it gets complicated real quick.
Yeah. Because I watched the trailer and I'm like,
Well,
I'll give it a shot. I'll give it a shot. Hopefully it's able to overcome the problems and kind of inherent within a Full Buccaneers reboot, but oh well.
Yeah, I'll take your word, Michael.
Oh, that's what the other topic was. Speaking of reboots, I was thinking,
yes.
As we in the modern day, the modern environment, as they say in the business, business. Yeah, Hollywood is creatively bankrupt. We've heard this a billion times before, and they're just recycling old properties. The one property that's seemingly been immune to this is Back to the Future, and I'm curious as to what specifically about Back to the Future makes it not prone to being recycled like a zombie.
That is an interesting discussion point. I think it is a function of who you ask. It is a function of who you ask, because I know that there has been a few attempts. Again, I'm sure we saw in your server the Back to the Future musical was pitched as a movie, but Hollywood was not interested for once.
I think because when you think of trilogies, right? The thing is that Back to the Future is a perfect trilogy. What else are you going to do with a Back to the Future movie? Like a fourth one. What are you going to do with that?
That is an excellent question.
You can't tell me. And I think because Back to the Future is such a perfect trilogy, it's like it's different in everything is wrapped up in a neat little bow. It's like, yeah, why would we revive that? And with things like Star Wars and stuff like that, you've had the precedent that they continued after the original trilogies were over, they continued making things, right? And
I think it's also because sorry, continue.
Oh no, I was also going to bring up Toy Story 4 and how to fail. And basically, you've seen what happens when you try and resurrect, go beyond, make a fourth entry into a trilogy that was wrapped up perfectly the first time.
Toy Story 4 is, for what it is, Toy Story 4 is perfectly fine, but when you couple it up to the trilogy, it kind of falls flat on its face. I will say that I think also Back to the Future is sort of I think Back to the Future is kind of the odd sheep in the mix, in the sense that when you compared to something like Jurassic Park or the Ghostbusters, it's hard to revive because it's a very compared to the past, compared to the Ghostbusters, compared to Jurassic Park, where those are more concept heavy. Back to the Future is more of a person heavy story, and trying to, I suppose,
you're gonna resurrect, you're gonna get an ancient Michael J. Fox back. I don't know.
Yeah. And even then, what made Back to the Future such a fun, what made it such a fun series was the fact that it was kind of, it was, dare I say, it was timeless.
Yeah, and when you, continue, Ryan. Sorry.
And it's, the thing is that you can definitely, I remember seeing that there was some teaser footage put out of like a fan edit modern DeLorean with like a modern sports car and whatnot. But part of the fun of Back to the Future is the fact that it is timeless it's almost timeless in the way that Disneyland Paris did their Tomorrowland, in the sense that it is a glimpse of a future that will never come. And especially back in the 80s, when there was such an optimism about the future, I think you'd be pretty hard pressed to try and imagine a future in today's world that a lot of people would want to jam the seats of, coupled with the fact that, especially with the recent, I suppose, social movements, trying to do something where you go back into the past might also be a little taboo for some audiences.
They could very easily fuck it up where they could very easily fuck it up where they could go one of two ways, where either the future is like absolutely wonderful, where it's almost unbelievable for modern audiences, or they can make it like dark, gritty, the future is terrible, we need to go back in the past and like fix the mistakes of the past and force a shitty social message through in a way that disrespects the audience. There's so many ways they could go wrong. Also, like, and that's the thing, if you were to make, say, a Back to the Future soft reboot in the modern day, right? Back to the Future already has its own version of the modern day, so by the logic in the universe, you would need to make, if you were to make a Back to the Future movie set in 2024, it would need to be in the Back to the Future's version of 2024, and if you cop out and say, oh yeah, the future that Marty McFly went to isn't the actual future, that would just turn off audiences completely.
And also remove some of the fun that is in the second film.
Yeah.
Like it, again, and I think Back to the Future, God bless, because I think when you compare it to the Ghostbusters and Jurassic Park trilogy, I think Back to the Future definitely has the strongest out of the group, and that's not just because we saw Sierra 3 plummet off of a cliff, but it's interesting. I'm hoping to God that, you know, they dare I say put it in the past still and keep it in the past. From what I understand, the musical the musical is something quite interesting for what it is.
The musical seems something very different entirely. To be fair, I haven't seen it.
The cool thing about the musical is that they've gone in, from what I understand, so the music is, so interestingly enough, the person in the original London production...
Ryan? Ryan? Hello? Ryan? Where'd you go? They fucking got to him. They got to Ryan.
Oh my god, they found him.
They found him.
It's over. The time machine went both ways.
It did. Biff Tanner has kidnapped Ryan in 2024 for being too charming. Up, there he goes.
It's been a good run.
Made a good run. Also, out of respect for Michael J. Fox, I would doubt it would continue. I mean, modern Hollywood isn't beyond, you know, deep faking, you know, dead actors in order for their own purposes. Also supposed to be guaranteed hoverboards in 2015. All we got was a stickless Segway. Listen, 2000...
I'm back.
Yes.
What did I cut out?
I don't remember. You just died. Also, a 2001 A Space Odyssey guaranteed that I could take a Pan Am flight in a single stage to orbit spaceplane to a giant rotating space station, you know, 15 years ago. Or 25 years ago, and we haven't gotten that yet, so... Ryan, please retell the last maybe minute of things that you said before you died.
Alright, so it's interesting what they've done with the Back to the Future musical. Because, one... They've definitely taken an interesting direction with the music. I need to re-listen to the soundtrack. It's good music for what it is. They added... Do you remember Goldie Wilson from the first movie?
No. I haven't seen Back to the Future in a long time, to be fair.
Do you know... Okay, do you know, like, when Marty McFly walks into the diner... And
oh,
like,
yeah.
Oh, the mayor, yeah.
Yeah, the mayor, and he's like, and you know, what is it? Marty's like, you're the mayor, and that's what gives Mr. Wilson the idea. Oh, I'm gonna run for mayor.
Yeah, it's a what's it called? A bootstrap paradox.
What they've done in the musical is they've given him a bigger role. They've added a through-line message that you can do whatever you want so long as you put your mind to it. So much so that that's like the running moral, and it's really quite something. I'm not gonna complain about it because I'm gonna be honest. Like, it's cute.
It's cute, like it's a puppy.
It's wait, to be fair, let me explain. When I say it's cute, I mean it in the sense that it is not ham-fisted, it is almost wholesome in the way they do it. It's not like we're going to bash you over the head with it. Also, they break the fourth wall at the end, which I think is really cool. Like, I did, you know what, like, it seems fine. I regret not seeing it in London, but that's what Starlight Express is for, and that's what this march is for, so...
Oh, if you want to see a real how not to go about... Have we talked about this on stream?
I don't think we have. Here's the thing. At this point, I might have to do a standalone review on my channel where I talk about Starlight, because I swear to God...
Or
You have to... Yeah, continue.
we could do it like we did the Garcia stream.
We could.
Where say I am the moderator in terms of Ryan has hijacked my stream to ramble about Starlight Express. There's the title right there.
We can do it like a skit. You know, you're starting, what is it? You're doing some train stuff, and I start portaling you all the Starlight Express characters, and suddenly I join the call. I, Ryan Lovner, have taken over the Shoreline K819 stream.
Oh, listen, whose streams have I hijacked or video? I've hijacked Dan's Rhode Island Avenue station. I've hijacked 29's a couple of his videos.
Holiday hijack.
The holiday.
Go gadget Northern Pacific Railway.kmz updated 724.
Hell yeah.
Go gadget, hell yeah. But it'll be interesting. I'm interested to see Starlight. My parents are like, I am so excited for them to see it because I don't know what doing.
I think the best way for them to experience it is go in. Just have them watch it, and then as soon as you walk out, say, yeah, this used to be very different. They utterly fucking decapitated it. Just
here's the thing. All we're going off of is the cast recording. For all we know, the show could be fine minus the cast recording. We don't know. But owing to the fact that the cast recording, because it's a musical, half of it is sung.
Ryan? Did he fucking die again?
It never end, don't it?
Ryan. Oh fuck, now the Starlight Express people have gotten to him. No!
Oh my god, why would Greaseball do this?
Why would Greaseball do this? Yeah.
Do you not need the Slayer?
Why would female
I
Greaseball do this?
I am so sorry. Hello, I'm back.
Hello, back. I'm Ryan.
But
Hello,
yeah,
Ryan.
Rip, they got him
Mr.
again.
Ryan.
True.
yeah. The Starlight Express people are coming for me, and like they're outside my door.
They're in your walls.
Yeah, they're banging on the walls.
I still got tomorrow.
Oh, speaking of Back to the Future. Hello, Sierra 3. Or Back to the Future 131.
Chat, why do these lines? Why does the Milwaukee NP actually fit perfectly? Like they were star-crossed lovers. Genuinely.
Send a picture.
I will once I'm done. I'm gonna try. I'm focusing on the completed.
Oh, Railfan, by the
Because
way,
they were
what are you
star-crossed
doing?
lovers.
What are you doing right now, Railfan? Like, what job are you doing? He's muted, so I have to...
I have to ask him nicely.
Yes.
You have to communicate via text. You know, like
Oh.
like what is it?
Railfan. I don't know if I should wait for 90 to get the Robinson stuff up. 90 is, actually, the RS3 is coming over with a singular boxcar for West Bryson Interchange, so if you want to take that, go ahead once it gets there. I guess I can start doing a Larka nonsense. Who do we have available to do a Larka?
The world will write my glory in the stainless steel DeLorean. The time continuum shall be traversed. Because Marty.
Ah.
But yeah,
McFly.
there is. We'll see. Oh,
Listen,
I
we
really
need-
have to get ready for. Yes.
Who do we have? Oh, we have 207, but 207 is currently undergoing repairs.
What do we need, Michael? Tell us what we need.
I was just thinking, like, what do we need to do reviews on?
Harold and the Purple Crayon.
Is that the next one?
For sure.
Is this just the thing where we review mediocre Hollywood products?
We're about to find out. Where can I stream Harold and the Purple Crayon?
That is an excellent question. I'm taking Bear, by the way, if you'll take the RS3 Railfan. I want to take Bear.
What's his name, Bear?
It's
Skookum?
on good night. Good news, Michael. It's on Netflix.
Or how much?
On Netflix.
On
I mean, it's
Netflix.
free.
I don't know how much.
As long as you Netflix, it should be free.
Oh yeah, because I don't have my parents' Netflix account, so I'll just ask them.
Come on, baby. Please fit. Please fit.
Listen, Quasimodo predicted all of this.
Quasimodo predicted all of this.
It's my favorite scene.
It is probably the greatest Sopranos. Quasimodo. I've already seen the whole series. I watched it with Dad back in 2020. But my friend Ed hasn't, so we've been watching the whole series again. I'm watching it with him. It's fun. And we just finished season 5.
Nice.
4,
nice.
basically season 4.
Quasimodo predicted all of this. So, I don't know if anyone's noticed. James Duke, you might have noticed, but I've started doing two things. First of all, the JNPT streams are going to be variations of railroad slogans. So this one is very obviously, we're the JNPT Railroad people, we can't handle it, which is a reference to Union Pacific in the 1970s. And then for the notification, yesterday was obviously, or the other day with Minecraft is obviously, Quasimodo predicted all of this. But the notification thing for this one is Too Much Charming Business, which is a reference to the Chuck Berry song. So, well, Too Much Monkey Business, but too much charm in business, Ryan, as you can see.
Oh no. Oh no.
What have you found?
Slime?
Hold on. For the love of God. Oh, what is this? What?
What have you found?
Yeah.
Oh, he's baffled.
Yeah, what? Wait. There's an early version? Hold on, wait.
What have you found?
No, I think I found something incredibly... I think I found something incredibly cursed. Hold on. Let me find out. Willie James. Was this thing smooth side at one point? Was it? I might have to go yell at someone.
Oh?
Hold on. Alright, what is it?
Come on, back up. Reverse.
No, I just found a Bud 10.6, which is a smooth side, which doesn't make a lot of sense.
Oh, send. That sounds interesting.
It really isn't. It literally just looks like a normal sleeper, but it's Union Pacific and says Willie James on the side.
Disgusting UP.
Yeah, here's the thing.
It's
There's
not the
a part... Wait,
holocaust in the
early?
back of the
Hold on,
passenger.
wait,
Yeah, we
wait.
probably should have.
Early... what's the difference? What the hell is the difference?
I think they'll send out the Nantahala stuff with its own locomotive at some point.
Oh, that's right. You can use the I Have a Dream Martin Luther King Jr. Day sale from White Rose Hobbies.
I have a dream for a model train lab.
White Rose Hobbies. Let's take a look at what they have for sale.
I wanted to do that in the Trump voice. I don't know if that's appropriate to do. Yeah, it's my stream.
Model trains. What is model train clearance? What do they have?
You know, I was talking to my roommate the other day. We were talking about Minecraft, and he's like, because sometimes I can hear him talk from his room with when he's on with his friends. He basically told me, I can hear you all the time laughing your ass off with your friends. I'm like, yeah. It's. I asked if it bothered him, and he said, no, it's fine.
I can just close the gap between like. I'm in fucking Minecraft.
Even know.
Ryan, we need to review the Minecraft movie when it comes out.
Oh yeah.
We gotta do Harold and the Purple Crayon first.
I'm still baffled that I think we are truly in the part. We have arrived at like the part of like the world lore where Hollywood starts voring itself.
Good.
It's not the entirety of the.
See, my theory as to why that's the case is, like 30, when you really think about it, right? 30, 40, 50 years ago, all the most creative people in the world, all the big creative types, they would go into Hollywood, right? That was the most creative sort of area outlet out there, right?
Now they're in the trends.
Yeah, now if you're a creative type in the modern day, right? Why would you go into Hollywood when you can make it just as big and have far more control over what you can produce by just doing stuff on the internet, going on YouTube and, you know, doing stuff on Twitch and whatnot. You know, all the most creative, Hollywood is devoid of talent, is devoid of ideas. They're creatively bankrupt because all the creative people just don't go there anymore. They go online. And that's the reason why they've fallen into the cycle of let's just remake and recycle ideas. Because they're not the nexus of creativity that they used to be back in the day. At least that's my theory.
I'll give that a hug.
I'll give that a hug.
I'd buy that for $1.
I'd buy you for $1, Steven.
I'd
buy your love.
I'm glad I'm worth that much.
No, you're more than that. You're more than
You
that.
see, always buy Steven because my value always goes up.
This is cute, but how much is this off? 10% off purchase $100 or more. Thank you. Thanks.
Thank you, model train stuff.
Thanks for sharing, Dave.
This is not even model train stuff. This is
Soon they'll reboot The Room. Why can't we remake? I mean, yeah, people have remade terrible movies before. Like Airplane was the remake of a terrible movie. So was Scarface, for what it's worth. But can we reboot and remake terrible films? Like, when are we gonna remake when are we gonna remake Suburban Sasquatch? That's my question. Just find terrible, like, indie films on, like, Tubi, made for $5 and a ham sandwich, and just put in charge a competent director who can rework those admittedly sometimes interesting ideas into a good script. Why don't we just do that?
Well, what do we have here? Santa Claus? Ooh, I'm really scared.
Let's remake 311 into a feature-length film.
Let's
Damn it,
remake.
no, Michael. I tried sitting down and watching 311 the other day, and I could not. I don't know what I do. I don't know. What was I on? What was I on?
You were in middle school, is what you were on.
I don't know what. I don't know if I should just delete it. If I should purge it. I don't know.
Just keep it up unlisted.
Wah. I don't know. It scares me. Santa
Claus? Wow, I'm really scared.
Yeah, I am really scared.
Nicholas,
man,
I'm really scared.
Because I
I am scared. You are scared
I
of your
did that.
past self.
Yeah, no, I am. Honestly, I feel like this could be a 311 villain within its own right. Deuce.
Uh,
What is
Jimmy
it? The
Deuce.
children.
Jimmy
The-
Deuce, JNPT character Jimmy Deuce.
It's my cousin,
the-
Jimmy
the-
Deuce. Damn, Jimmy Deuce.
The children run fast, but Big Bird is faster.
You haven't improved if you aren't scared of your past self. True.
Hold on. Let me put this in announcements. Hold on. Maybe the real villain of 311. Villain of 311
Was the man who made it.
was the man behind the slaughter. Maybe the real Phil who was myself. Do I just put that in
Welcome to
announcements?
the.
Do I just put maybe the real villain of 311 was myself? Just see what happens.
Yeah, of course. Which has more fuel, 191 or? Hold up. You know
believe it,
what?
guys? Wait. Go back. Hold on, chat. You can get a 3-pack of Baker's chocolate tankers. Nice.
Fuck. Now I want chocolate.
Who even
A
owned
sandwich
that?
with
Was that
chocolate
just
fish
a
in.
root
A chocolate
store?
fish?
Ooh,
What the hell are you on?
Michael, I
Sandwich with
That was-
chocolate fish on it. That's Mr. Michael's favorite. No, okay, it can't be Mr. Michael. That's Rick's favorite meal, chocolate fish. It throws it into his
No, no.
firebox.
no, Jason Shrimpelin, the guy who runs the Freedom Bar.
Jason Shrimpleton the Third, yeah.
Johnny Shrimp Jr.
Johnny Shrimp Jr. Yeah, that's the name of like the hit cocktail at the Freedom Bar in Jackson, Vermont.
The world will write my story, and the stainless steel DeLorean, and the time continuum shall be traversed.
My movie,
Because-
my superhero movie.
Steven, no.
We do
this
not
is-
discuss.
No,
Why
we
not?
do discuss, but this is. Here's the thing, Bean. Bean, are you here?
Dog.
I'm all alone in the
He's dead. He's been
universe.
consumed by
I'm a
the
creep.
Northern
I'm a
Pacific.
weirdo. What am I doing here?
I don't belong here.
Oh, I should probably check if these, like... Hold up, Control 0. I should probably check if these hot
maybe the
boxes...
real.
Greetings! Hello, Spinner Tornado 94. Welcome in.
Oh no.
Oh, yes.
No. I just realized something.
What?
We are
What?
so. If anyone in my server named Henry is watching the stream, can you please type something in general? Because you're scaring me with how you're not psychotic, psychic you are. Is he real in the room with us?
Henry, are you watching?
Henry, are you in the room with us? Oh no.
What did he type?
No, he just reacted to the to
Hold
the.
up.
No, he reacted to my
Are you-
my post with fish sandwich.
Are you watching? I'm just gonna ask him if are you watching us? A sandwich with
realize the
tuna.
Derby of
A
Many
sandwich with
I didn't
tuna
realize-
fish on it.
I didn't realize that Derby of Many Derbies had 18,000 views. Whoa.
Okay. You talk about how 311 is so terrible, and to be fair, it kind of is. I think Derby of Many Derbies is probably one of the greatest pieces of talking train media ever made. Simply because it's such a bonkers idea to do in trains, and you executed it. You and Jimmy made the script really good, and you executed it really well. Like, you can say, oh yeah, 311 sucks, but also, you know, be aware of Derby.
Michael, if you would look in the chat.
How do I spell psychic?
Oh. The Clinchfield 311? You are not aware of the deep lore, Spinner Tornado. You are not aware of this monster that we made. Oh, that...
ESPN 8, the Ocho.
Yeah, ESPN 8, the Ocho. I assume blue is like trackage rights, Steven?
I don't know, blue is just like lines that I might make fake lines or lines that are on other lines, and I might just like I'll lump into this so it can fit better with the Milwaukee NP fold. Like the line from Missoula along the fucking Orfino River, whatever that's called. The Clearwater River that was proposed at one point by the NP to build through Lewiston to just bypass the line up Spokane to save time on the route, but it was never built.
Ryan, someone in chat is asking about 311.
Oh, for the love of... Who is asking? Who?
The Spinner
Who?
Tornado
Oh,
94.
What's he asking? What's his
The
question?
Clinchfield 311, and he said, I'm not aware of it.
Okay, good. You don't need to know about it. Don't worry. Don't worry about it. It's fine.
Listen, go on my channel.
No, nah. Hey, Michael, have you heard the one about falling down the stairs?
I told you to not walk down the stairs, bro.
Exactly. And you should not go look at your channel and find a playlist that says the Shitmore Cinematic Universe. You should totally not do that. Anyways, it has been an honor and a privilege, a duty I perform with due sense of decorum and with pride, with deference very much
I need
to
to-
a hint of sycophancy under the sky, to lay before my ruler all the facts about his realm, to fill him in on all the beastly news. In order that his magistrate sturdy at the helm, to fill him in on,
That's Strasbourg. Chad, is this Strasbourg?
This is strong.
Is this Strasbourg, ladies and gentlemen? Have you seen Bonnie and Clyde?
If I was a rich man, da ba doo ba doo ba dee ba dee ba dee ba da ba da.
Well, wait, hold on. You're forgetting the better song. What is it? If I were a rich man with $1 million or two, I'd live in a penthouse in a room with a view.
I need to
And
go.
if
I need to
were
go back and
handsome-
clip. I need to
No
go
way,
back
it
and.
could happen. What?
I need
What?
to go
What?
back and
You have
clip.
to interrupt the musical number for this?
I need to-
tools.
I need to-
my tools.
I need to go back and clip. Henry is psychic.
I think he was just
Wow.
on Discord and saw that it was a notification in the server and just reacted to it. I mean, I'm sure that's what he did. He's not psychic or anything. That's not what I believe.
I know, but it's still funny.
I know this because I don't know. He's online and people are online. Sometimes check chats and they see that it's highlighted.
Listen,
because you're
Steven,
messaging.
Steven,
Oh,
I
what
know,
happened?
Steven, I know, but it's funnier to think otherwise.
You know what else is funny, buddy?
Buddy the Elf?
That was my impression of a certain someone that I will not name. I will not name, but he
What?
said, "Okay, buddy."
Oh, I know who.
The chat one time was really funny. You should have been there. Truly, you should have been there. You had to have been there. Okay, buddy. The biggest push-up of all time.
Okay, Chaman fellows.
I'm gonna finish this one piece of Spanish work. Not as much as I wanted to, but my priorities, and that's the biggest slept-on thing ever. Milwaukee plus NP is really nice. I wanted to take this further. This is sexy as hell.
The Frisco. Are you the Frisco?
Listen. Very sweet man.
Very sweet. Listen, you flippin' sweet guy.
Hold
I
up.
know who you are.
No, Spinner Tornado, this is some bullshit that we made.
No, nah. Michael, listen. You are talking a lot of talk for someone as short as you.
I can hide away from you, Ryan.
Yeah, but I carried Bear. What makes you think that I can't remove the object that you are hiding away in?
Here's your point.
I can carry Bear too. I've carried Bear more than you. You carried Bear exactly once. I have lifted up Bear many a time.
Is that a bear carrying challenge?
Yes.
All right, fuck it. Let's make it happen.
Is
Let's
that a
make
wee
it
bear
happen.
bear challenge, bro?
Carry the Bear challenge.
Carry the bear. Carry the bear challenge. It's going on a billboard.
What do I call him? He's my baby bear. My baby bear. My bear.
Bear.
It's child bear.
My child bear. My teddy bear.
There.
I miss
Anyways,
Bear. He's my
listen.
dog.
Yeah, I no, is he? No, Michael, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to be so mean. Are you mad at
Fine.
me, Michael?
No, I'm
I'm
not.
pissed off. I'm so pissed off. I'm gonna start punching holes in the drywall 'cause I'm fucking pissed.
Steven,
Uh,
the thing is that I am more scared of Steven because Steven has a leg up on me.
I'm just fat and like I'm only 6. I'm gonna be real, chat. I'm not 6'3". I'm still like 6'1" and like 3/4.
I'm
It's genuinely
5'4".
Here's the thing, Steven. Here's the thing. I might be stupid.
I may be stupid. ...
But
Yeah. Anyways, so
Are you a sandwich
How
with tuna
about-
fish on it?
Michael, are we? Here's the thing. Every waking day of our lives, we at some point in our 100 or so years of existence on this earth, we become a sandwich with tuna fish. For 1 second of 1 day, of 1 week, of 1 year. And it is our job to find when we become the sandwich with tuna fish in it, so that when this train does terminate at this station, we are able to pinpoint and say, yes, I became a sandwich with tuna fish just for one time. I took the Northwest Passage to find the hand of Franklin reaching forward the Beaufort Sea, tracing one warm line to a hand so wild and savage, and make the Northwest Passage to the sea. How then am I so
A
different
sandwich
to
with
the
tuna
first
fish
man
on
in-
it.
How then am I so different to the
Have
first
we never
man who
had...
came
We
this
need
way?
to... Okay, next time we see each other, we need to go get tuna fish sandwiches.
How then am I so different from the first
I like how you
man
slipped a
through this
Terminus
way?
podcast reference into it.
Michael, I'll start slipping in a Cats reference if you're not careful.
Cats is a musical that I have actually seen, although I don't remember
Yeah. Well, shame on you.
it. Womp womp.
oh, it's shorter
No,
by
that-
like literally 10 miles. Chat, we did it.
Chad, is this real? I'm expecting
is
hell
this
on
real?
earth down south on Wednesday due to snow. Oh, absolutely, same.
Hold on, I'm going to
The greater
ping at everyone.
Savannah, Hinesville, Statesboro metropolitan statistical area is not prepared because
Guys, we gotta go to Hinesville, Georgia.
we gotta go to Hinesville.
We gotta go to Hinesville, Georgia.
What
My
even
poster-
is
my-
what even is in Hinesville besides like the third campus no one
there-
cares about?
It's literally it's one of those small like southern towns who's basically a metropolitan area because of a military fort. That's it.
Oh yeah, Fort Stewart.
Fort Stewart is basically it. It was actually voted one of the most boring towns in America on multiple occasions because there's nothing to fucking do with Hinesville. It's so boring and it wasn't even on the main line. It has a stupid spur.
Yeah, okay, yeah, there's a bus system in Hinesville?
I'm gonna start screaming in like 5 minutes.
Oh, I gotta go ride this now. I need to go ride the bus. I need to go ride the Hinesville bus system.
Yes, you do, Michael.
Do an all back roads drive from Statesboro to Hinesville.
True. It's called Liberty Transit. Oh my god. They have these like little micro buses. Oh, now this is delightful. Gamewolfers, are you here? Take a look at this. Liberty County
Oh, yeah, they
GA.
renamed all the forts that were named after Confederate guys. I forgot that. That's crazy.
Liberty Transit, the ride guide.
Fort Nova's so nice.
People in Atlanta and Houston are going to drive at 90 miles an hour, hit the brakes, and slide on ice, wonder why brakes are not working, and then pile up into a 1,000-car pileup. Oh yeah, absolutely true. I mean, my town is like the nexus of bad drivers, because we have people from all over the state, and you can tell where someone is from, if they're from Atlanta, if they're from Macon, if they're from Augusta, or if they're from Savannah, based on how shit their driving is. It's really funny. Oh, this is delightful. They have multiple routes. They have more routes than we do. Oh, that's wonderful. I'm gonna have to go... I'm gonna have to go and ride that now. I had no idea this existed. Let's see. Nuntahala attack in limestone. I hope they haven't. I'm not a bus foamer. Like, I don't know. I can't tell like a Gillig from a new flyer. I don't know. I'm not a bus foamer. I don't know.
Actually used them okay. For like Forest to Harlow 10 and to have that meet up spell my main line. Maybe.
I swear the amount of like South Georgia towns with bus systems is more than you would think. But that's a whole other subject. I've been pinged 3 times. Oh. Bear carrying speedrun world history record. Parentheses railroader. What's the picture?
The auto train.
What's the it's the auto train? Oh, why can't we just make it a picture of Bear? Yeah.
That's the auto train at night.
I actually like the auto train better. I think it speaks to me.
People now treat the speed limit as a suggestion. You can't really follow road laws. Everyone here ignores a point where they forget they exist. Yeah. I don't know if I'm going to be doing any driving tomorrow or Wednesday. The answer is probably not. Although I have I swear, half the town owns Toyota Tacomas, and that includes me. You want to hear a bad driving moment? So we have a bypass around town, the Veterans Memorial Highway, and during the last hurricane that came through here, what was the big hurricane last year? I forget the name. I forget.
What, Helene?
Helene, yeah. So Hurricane Helene hit us, and not like too hard, but enough that power was knocked out for a whole week. I basically got a second fall break. It was really nice. But as I was leaving to go back to Atlanta to visit my parents, because, you know, they had such important things as power, for example, I was driving out on the town bypass highway, and there's an intersection, and on the corner of the intersection there's a Parker's Kitchen, which is like a chicken/gas station place in Georgia, and there was a massive line. There was a massive line for it, and the line was backed out onto the highway, blocking the highway. Like, you couldn't drive past on the highway because people were in a line parked on the highway. I was like, huh? And naturally, they upcharged the gas, but I was smart. I just went to a gas station outside of town and got gas for like 3 times as cheap. So, if you live down south or avoid the roads with a 10-foot pole, the ice and snow won't be a problem when you go slow, but most other people try and say fuck you and crash into you. Yeah, that's the problem. That's the problem. I should change this. Hold up. Do I have bear carrying speedrun world record history?
Bear. Correction.
Bear, yeah.
Pretty fun. I expect like a fictional like rail baron who buys the both lines. Like we must connect. Yeah.
Okay, we are almost here. We're almost here in familiar settings. Familiar settings like we're at Alarka.
What damn is it talking?
What needs to be switched out here? Just Alarka Copper. Oh, of course these are not sorted. It's just a jumbled mess. People drive like NPCs. There are million videos of people driving a mile into EF tornadoes like they don't exist. Hey, maybe they're amateur storm chasers. Who knows?
Maybe we're not on their level yet.
We're just not on their level. Listen, if you go into tornado, it will deposit you where you need to be. Simple as.
Yeah, it's teleportation.
Yeah,
It's like /TP, yeah.
Slash TP explode.
Water.
No true bestie.
Recreate ice road truckers in the southern U.S. Uh. Okay, let's see. I have run out of things to talk about. Does
Is that
anyone?
a challenge?
Yes.
All right. So, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages. Today,
What a life you live if you're a storm chaser and a train filmer. I know people. Anyways, continue, Ryan.
I have to get ready for tomorrow, and I really, really, really am not looking forward to an 8 a.m. where I'm probably going to be the youngest in the class. But it's okay. It's fine. Because you know why? I'm Ryan Loebner, and I can make it. We can make it, right, guys?
True.
Yeah, thank you, Michael. Oh, what the hell happened? What is this? What child is this?
What child is this?
Yeah, who lays him rest, you know.
Storm chasers during the summer, I have my amber light off, I'm waving at these people, and there's an obvious tornado down the road, and they just drive into it. Oh, you do
That's
storm
fine.
chasing? That's quite cool. One of my biggest
Dorothy.
fears when I was a kid was tornadoes. I'm like, fine now. Is it just me, or when I was younger, did they overestimate whenever there would be a tornado? I feel like we got tornado warnings constantly, but we never actually got a tornado.
Well, a lot of times, to my understanding, the way it works is that whenever there's a warning for something, it is often, these are the conditions that will create a tornado. It is not guaranteed if there is a tornado.
Yeah, that's
A
fair.
tornado watch, if I recall, is where the conditions are here. Be careful, and it is an actual reported touchdown, or it seems like it's like guys warning everyone hunker down. I've only had a confirmed tornado warning a handful of times in my decade of being in this area, but I've had plenty of watches.
I've had plenty of plenty of warnings in Virginia, but in the DC area. But I can only remember once when there was, or maybe twice when there was an actual tornado, like confirmed touchdown.
I've never seen an actual tornado in my life, but a few very weak ones. Because most tornadoes last a minute, or hell, even just 3 seconds, especially in my area, and they're touchdown, rustle some leaves, and then that's it.
Yeah. Let's see. Time to switch out a Larker.
Hurricane Milton did spawn a bunch of really strong tornadoes in South Florida. That was crazy to see.
Hello, Berkshire Maniac. Welcome in. Because of a tragic incident happened in the 80s, a violent tornado went through a town and did not even have a warning on it because they were afraid of a false warning. The NWS got extreme scrutiny for that. Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
So how about the Nickel Plate Road?
It's a railroad.
AKB was cool.
The Nickel Plate was one of those systems that was put together surprisingly late. Only in the what, it was built in the early 1900s. Originally,
it was built in the 80s if I recall, but it was all built private funding, and it was all built in a single. It was built super quickly. Buffalo to Chicago in one big swoop was insane. There's nothing like it. It's just that the New York Central controlled it for a long time, along with a bunch of other lines like the Northern Ohio, which became the ACNY, the Erie and Western, a lot of stuff like that, and then the law came off, say, hey guys, can you please divest your interest in this line that's literally just parallels the whole time? So, okay, fine.
And they sell it to the Van
that's
Swergen brothers, who originally only wanted it because they had the property that they wanted to expand their interurban and real estate lines out of, and they're like, okay, I guess we just own a big railroad now. And then they bought more.
So the Nickel Plate as a company came rather late, but the lines itself were built back in the 200s.
Yeah, that's what I sort of meant by that. It was a system that was put, like the GMO, for example.
Yes.
I hate to cut this short, but I actually do need to go. I actually do need to go get ready for school and whatnot. So I'll talk to you
All right.
guys later.
Good luck, Ryan.
Thank you guys. I will let you guys know how it goes. Thank you, chat.
Chat,
Yeah,
is
goodbye,
this
everyone.
real? Fast freight go wee. Yeah, I mean, they were mostly just a bridge line.
Well, I'm gonna also make line get tree and leave for now. I'll be back maybe in like an hour. I'm just gonna wait some dinner real quick. I'm starving. I just finished lunch. Finished work.
Okay, that's fine.
Good talking to you, Michael. Goodbye, stream. I might be back if y'all still on. Goodbye, Rail fan. Goodbye.
Well, I guess I'm just by myself now. Well, Railpan 105 is here, but I'm the only one talking, which, how was everyone's day otherwise? Was it good? Was it bad? My day was fine. One thing that I've weirdly missed at college was the food at college, at my college, is surprisingly okay. It's surprisingly decent. And I guess I just got so used to eating it that when I went over break, I got kind of like, oh, I'm not eating this anymore. I kind of miss it. And now I'm back. I'm like, yeah, it's pretty good. I just got back from rail fanning. Catch anything? So at my college, we have 2 dining halls. There's the main one, and then there's the Lakeside Hall. And Lakeside is the better one. It's the smaller one, but it is the better food. But it's only open during weekdays and only for breakfast and lunch, no dinner. 2 GP9 switching.
Negative return.
Copy.
Negative return.
Copy, negative return. Hello, Nanobanks. Nano. All of you should go and immediately follow my good friend, Sir Nano of Bank. Really cool guy. Shout out. Let me stop my train so I don't, like, fucking kill a bunch of cars. No, you were streaming, you're streaming Mario. I just forget which, like, game. Super Mario Galaxy. Okay, yeah. How did that go? All my friends have deserted me, so I'm just rambling on about my meal plan at college. Here's got your OC, and it made me wonder something. Go ahead, shoot. Had to take hay to the cows, another farm, and then jumpstart a shitty tractor? I see now. Newer shitty tractor or older shitty tractor? It was enjoyable. Actually, I hope everything's going well on your end. Yes, it is. No problems, no derailments so far, so that's nice. My friends Ryan and Steven were in the chat, or here in the call, but they had to leave, and Ralph 105 cannot speak. How does he sit? My best is that he rests his back against... Yeah, that's how that works. Ralph 105, that's how I thought it would work. To be fair, I haven't really thought a whole lot about, like, the mechanics of how the Fox people work. One thing that I do regret with Shiloh is that I always wanted to give him a cowboy hat, right? He sort of fits the, hobo sort of Western aesthetic he almost kind of has with the bandana, but I never could quite figure out how to get that to work with the ears. That's the only thing that I sort of... I mean, I tend to overthink things, so don't mind me. No, it's fine. Honestly, I like all of these elements, and I want to combine them into, like, a character, and I really didn't have a second thought at that. Give him a giant hat. 2011 Queso Farm Rail 95. The modern farm rails are owed 95. The modern farm rails are El Cheapos. I see now. Okay, well, last time I tried to take this thing up this hill, it made it up, but it really didn't like it, so we're gonna try. Which car's ME2 first? We're gonna go to ME2 first. Dang it, now I'm hungry. I did have split pea soup, but for dinner, but I heated that up while watching Nano stream actually, and I now I'm hungry again because I probably didn't eat as much as I should. Where was I? Oh yeah, the dining halls at my school are surprisingly. It's still college food, but it's not like terrible college food. It's surprisingly decent, and they have a pretty big selection of stuff too, so that's nice. They have really good desserts. My favorite thing there is in the desserts section. They always have, not always, but sometimes they'll have butter pecan bread pudding, which is my favorite. So. Okay, let's go ahead and see if we can back ourselves up here and not fall and fucking die. That's another thing, right? Like, I guess because I've been thinking about, like what would be, because obviously we have the Amtrak game, but sort of other redeems that we could, add. And I don't know, maybe I'll get a redeem where I just put a cowboy hat on. That would be interesting to do for the eventual 3D model. That will come out someday, way in the future, because I don't. Those things are expensive, and I don't have a job because I'm a college student. But I'd have to. I guess I could try and draw it myself, like how the mechanics with the hat and the ears would work. But I don't know if I might also just get someone to draw that for me. Oh, Nicole finally got back to me. Loudon Gateway game. What would that consist of? Well, there is the Loudon Gateway game, which is whenever you pass Loudon Gateway, you need to see how many people are at the station. But that's not really something we can do on stream. Huh. We don't have anywhere to put these cars. I think I'm just gonna have to leave them here because there's not enough room up here for the loading unloading spot. I don't know, maybe if we get one of those mods for one of like the small little tank engines, little switchers, we'll station one permanently on Alarka. But we're currently focusing on getting signals and new passenger cars right now, so. Oh. My hope is, because I just did a round of some stream upgrades, a bunch of small stream upgrades, this winter break. And I think the next round of those is probably going to happen over the summer. It's interesting. I'll do a bunch of stream upgrades, and then 6 months later, I'll finally start thinking of like ways to improve it, and then I'll go and I'll binge starting to improve all that. My hope for this summer is that I've applied for a few internships, paid internships. Hopefully, I get some of those. If I don't, I have people I can go to get a job. And the hope is that I can get a job over the summer, and in addition to just saving money in general, that will finally put me over the edge for the 3D model. So maybe sometime by the end of 2025? Who knows? You know, I mostly just rely on my income from my parents, which can only get you so far. It's enough to live around here and to be fine at college, but I don't really spend money on a whole lot of other things. I did, of course, go to Florida, and I went to the model train show at DeLand, and I spent money there, but that was mostly because I had worked over winter break a little bit for my parents in order to get that money, which I promptly all blew, but oh well. Number 7. Okay. Gotta make sure I don't, like, run away and die. Let's see. Oh, number 6. Pull up. There we go. I was wondering why that wasn't moving, and I realized there was a flare there, which caused it to stop, so... Okay, let's see. I mean, part of me is sort of looking towards... Because the next 2 days, Tuesday and Wednesday, we are moving to remote classes. And I'm just sort of thinking... Like, I'm very... My first class of the day is sociology at 9:30. And as my general rule, I like to wake up 2 hours before I need to be anywhere, so... In the 77C universe? No, I have not, James the Duke Dog, I have not. So I'm kind of happy, because I can just sleep in until, like, 9 o'clock, 8:45, quickly brush my teeth and wash my face as soon as I wake up, and then just get on the class. I don't like online classes, but that is one small benefit. Okay, good, there actually is enough room here. How do I want to switch this out? Okay. Oh wait, no. I thought that had to go to the interchange, but no, it doesn't. Up. Wheel slip. Okay. Okay, I know what I'm going to do. Okay, yeah, I know how I'm going to switch this out. Lorca Copper ME1. Lorca Copper ME1. Because that's the track right there that you need to unload it on. So I think I'm going to pull forward back onto these cars for the interchange, and then shove those up there. Okay, that's simple enough. I keep telling myself, oh, I have cheese downstairs and I have, like, tortilla rolls. I keep telling myself, I should make a quesadilla. And I just don't. If I actually decided to go out tomorrow, which I don't know why I would, I might... I don't know, because I just have, like, the Kraft American cheese. So I guess I could make that. I guess I could also make grilled cheese. I love grilled cheese. Let's see. Oh, one time I made... And unfortunately, I can't, like, exactly recreate the taste because... it's different. But, I used to make fairly often, corned beef sandwiches. I would get, like, corned beef, and I would put it up in a frying pan, like, heat it up in a frying pan, get some coleslaw, Thousand Island, and, like, marbled rye that I would toast, and I'd make a corned beef sandwich. And I guess I stopped doing that because, I would get, like, boar's head corned beef, but that, you know, the whole thing with boar's head, and, you know, the fact that, it wasn't the safest. Like, I guess I just stopped doing that. I really need to cook more. I don't cook all that much. Like I'll heat up soup and whatnot, and like I made risotto the other night, but I need to actually cook food instead of just relying on meal plan. I have a whole kitchen and I just barely use it. My roommate does use it a whole lot though. Oh, am I? Pull up. Come on, Skookum. Come on. Are you able to move forward? Hey, there we go. Does anyone cook anything good? Like, I used to, yeah. Unfortunately, I'm not much of a cook myself. Yeah. Dang it, I might actually go and make myself a quesadilla. Or at least attempt to make myself a quesadilla. How does one make a quesadilla? It can't be too hard, I would imagine. Just take, like... Oh, no. Wait. This is what happens when you're not paying attention. Okay, I have fucked this up. Wait. Okay, I'm a bit of an idiot, but... oh well. I swear there wasn't a car there. Am I going insane? Am I going crazy? I probably am. Water. I have chicken breast. I'll use salt, powder, garlic pepper, and Old Bay to put in the air fryer. Oh, that's really good. I love Old Bay seasoning. It's one of my favorite. I especially love when they have Old Bay seasoning on French fries. That's another thing. Do we have, like, potatoes downstairs? Because I'm curious. Could I just, like, chop up potato chips, like, fry it in oil or whatnot, and then put Old Bay seasoning on it? That sounds really good. Okay, if I end stream early to go make something to eat, this is why. Actually, I am getting a bit hungry now. Dang it. Oh. Come on. Come on, you can move forward. Hey, come on, go forward. Nice, nice. Okay, I'm gonna look up quickly how to make a quesadilla. Literally just bread and cheese. How to make a quesadilla, let's see. How to make quesadillas from the Food Network. How to make cheeses to avoid. The only cheese I have is Kraft American Singles. Okay, how to make quesadillas in the oven? How to make quesadillas on the stove top? Add oil to your skillet, add the tortilla in the pan, add a layer of cheese over half the flour tortilla. Corn tortilla. Okay, that seems fairly easy. I'm gonna make quesadillas after this. We are going to try and make quesadillas. I'll tell you how it goes. If you're in the Discord, you will see the fruits of my labor after I end the stream. I think I might end this... what time is it? Once we get to 3 hours, I think I'll end. A shortline cooking stream when? I have no clue. It's kind of like a grilled cheese. Yeah. Well, to be fair, I don't even know how to make a grilled cheese, but... Uh. Cats 2019 is free with ads on YouTube. Oh my gosh. Hold up. Okay. Oh my. Wait, there is a freight car there. Oh, okay. The freight car, it must have loaded and then teleported over here. That's what happened.
Wow.
Oh, hello, welcome back.
Hello. Oh yeah, and by the way, Tora is also free with ads.
Yeah, but that's a good movie.
You know what? Fair.
Ryan and I only review the most mediocre Hollywood films. We can't review a good film. Does she know how to make a grilled cheese? No, there is the question. I don't. Okay. What are you up to right now, Railfan?
So I gone ahead and I've brought everything over to Nantahala, and I'm currently getting a train together with all the cars going from Nantahala to the different interchanges, and then
Okay,
I'll
yeah.
be bringing it back to Preston.
Just be sure, because number 92 is currently approaching Hewitt, because there's some cars it needs to switch out there.
You got it.
Yeah, I think I'll be probably ending this at like 10 or so I can go and make myself a quesadilla.
Alright.
Or if I just have normal bread, a grilled cheese. I really need to learn how to cook. Let him cook?
You will cook eventually.
I will attempt to cook. Let's see. Oh, we can buy another coach. Actually, how much are these coaches? They're the Osgood Bradleys. I think we just need 2 more, and then we'll fully equip the passenger train out. It actually just might be 1 more. Hold up. Oh yeah, we need 2 more coaches. Have you checked on the passenger train at Nantahala?
I have not. I can see what it's doing currently.
It's not in the most ideal situation.
Yeah, that is true.
Okay.
Probably go get it back to the station real quick.
We have ordered a coal hopper for Nantahala, so we're not stranded out there anymore.
Alright, that sounds very convenient. Alright, I've also got the full train together, and it's a good, 2,000 tons, so it'll be interesting bringing it down the grade.
Okay, there we go. I also gotta clip the Is Henry Psychic sort of clip. 'Cause I promised I would clip it. What cars need to head out? Okay. Oh, I just heard something outside. I couldn't tell if that was thunder or someone shooting something, or it's fireworks. I think it was fireworks, or maybe someone, I don't know, got shot or whatever.
Mm.
Or maybe just shot a gun. A lot of people shoot guns around here. I don't think a lot of people shoot each other, though. Maybe someone's car died. Who knows? Uh. Do. Up 92 is at Hewitt. It's not on the passing siding, it's just sitting on the main line, so.
No, yeah, I've still got to get number 6 back to Nontala Station to get her filled up, so don't worry about that.
Alright. I can't get the Hinesville, Georgia, Liberty County bus system out of my head. I just can't. They have the mini, like, you know those it's like halfway between like a big SUV and a school bus. You know what I'm talking about, those little microbuses.
Yeah.
Like you see on a lot of smaller systems where the front of it just looks like a normal like truck.
Yeah.
Well, it's like that size, but it's shaped like a normal bus. I swear I've seen this in like a Road Guy Rob video. Like the mini buses. They're so small, they're so goofy. There's 4 series set in the 77C universe, they're all set in the UK, but it's amazing. I will have to look into it. Alarka Team Track, I think that'll probably be the first one that I... It's like a Greyhound shrunk. Yeah, that's actually a decent way of putting it. Honey, I shrunk the Greyhound. Come on, stop. I should be able to get the switching done here in time. Okay. Because that's the thing about my town's bus system, because we have the college buses and then we have the city buses, and the problem is that they're not very well connected with one another. The thing is that the city buses use those little buses where it's basically a glorified truck, and then the college buses use just normal, like, full size. It's really funky.
Yeah, sounds like it.
Okay, maybe going 31 miles an hour in the yard is not a great idea with an engine that's been already in the shop once.
Yeah. Which, speaking of, should we throw number 6 in the shop before the stream ends? Because it's at 39%. Sorry, 36%.
Yeah, 131 can probably take it from Bryson the rest of the way.
Yeah. It really is mainly just the non-Tahala stretch that 131 can't do.
Yeah, they're Nantahala and back. It can make it on a one-way journey, barely, but I ran a test. Ugh. Dang it, I guess I have to watch Cats 2019 now.
Yeah, have fun with that. I'm not joining you in that endeavor.
That's entirely fair. It's me and Ryan. Me and Ryan review terrible movies. Yeah, I need to apply. Half the Alarka yard is on a grade, so I need to be careful about when I set cars here, because there's a good chance they'll just run away.
Yeah, what's that one rule on the railroad? There's no such thing as a 0% grade.
I also need to send out, I guess I'll send out the Alarka passenger train after I finish switching out Alarka. Okay, let's see. Absolutely charming, as they say in the business. Okay, let's see. Lark a team track. 17 miles an hour into a team track also probably isn't the best idea. Okay, what other cars do we have? Okay, just those two? Not a big train for Alarka today. Okay. Hello? Hello, Brandon.
I farted on the L and N right away.
That's fair.
I was hoping to be here at 7, but work threw a really big monkey wrench in my way.
Is the Monkey Wrench RJ Corman related?
Yes.
I see now. Well, I'm probably going to end the stream about 30 minutes anyways, because I have classes tomorrow, and I also am really hungry, and I want to go make grilled cheese.
Grilled cheese.
Grilled cheese.
All right. Maybe I'll catch you all next time.
Yeah, that's fine.
All right.
Good night, Brandon. See you around.
Good night. Yeah.
Only imagine if Ryan was here. Crazy. I was charming once.
And now my brain's gonna try and figure out the charming version of that copy pasta.
Oh. If I didn't have classes, I would 100% message Ryan, and Ryan didn't have classes. Watch Cats 2019. We're doing the review tomorrow. Because, you know, I basically just stream the same things. Like, I stream Railroader, not so much now, but like Kerbal Space Program, Slime Rancher, sometimes TF2, sometimes Minecraft. I guess I did that Phasmophobia stream with some friends, which was something different. But the Red 1 stream was like, I want to branch out. I want to do something different. So why don't we review the shitty movie that has the budget higher than Dune? If you haven't seen that, go to my VODs channel. ! VODs. That's on YouTube. Just shortline K19 Twitch VODs. And watch me and Ryan's review of Red 1. It is probably my second favorite stream I've ever done, in addition to the trial of Stephen Oshesky. But he is not here right now, so we can't put him on trial again. You have the courthouse in Minecraft, though. That was the last stream.
Yeah.
Okay, I only need to switch out L. Smith Manufacturing and MG Chemical 1, and I'm yoinking 2 of the MG Chemical cars for the interchange.
Okay, so I see what's going on here. And I'm just gonna go. Yeah.
You're cutting out, by the way.
Siding.
Is that an issue on my end?
No, you're cutting out for me. Hold up.
Moving 92 into the siding? Okay, okay. Um... the gate... ATS... Okay. What else to talk about? What else to talk about? I do not know. I don't know what to talk about.
Same.
Well, okay. I guess I should be explaining my next moves, which is I'm gonna grab these two cars down here, and my plan is to fly switch the one remaining MG Chemical Tank car into said siding. And then,
New boy.
and then I'm going to pull more fly switching with these two cars. Actually, nah, just the one. Just the East Whittier one. And then I'm going to put the train together. I'm going to block it up here at Alarka so I don't have to block it down there. I can just easily cut it off and put it back on. And then, yeah, I think I'll be done. So,
Alright. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and bring the RS1 and the train from Nantahala down to Bryson, since the
Alrighty.
line is currently clear.
go ahead. What do I need to do? Release...
2,000 tons behind the RS1 on a downhill grade. This should be fun.
RS1 on a downhill grade. Oh, maybe because my throttle's at 100% and I'm fly switch. Well, I am fly switching, but I am what, brain collapse, dying. My brain started to die 44 minutes ago. Does anyone else have that same thing where after about 9 p.m. you just can't think straight? Brain turned to mush.
Yeah, basically. Just a lot later.
Okay. I've always like tried to, like, anything negative you say about yourself after 9 p.m. don't listen to it because you're not in a right state of mind. You're not in a New York state of mind. I don't know.
You're in the Florida state of mind.
I love Railroader. I wish I had friends who played it. This game is excellent, by the way. It's that sucks because this game really is meant to be designed in a, like, to be played in multiplayer. Yes, I barely do all-nighters. When's the last time I did an all-nighter? I think the last time I did an all-nighter was like 2 years ago. Or, oh, fuck. I fucked up the fly switch. I think the last time I did an all-nighter was 2 years ago for the Artemis 1 launch. Because even every other launch I've seen since then, I never stayed up for it. I always went to bed.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
I always went to bed and then woke up. Someone has sent me a friend request. Ignore. Oh, I think I just got sent a request by a bot. Yes, I am gonna go ahead and deny Come on. Okay, I'm not gonna screw up the fly switch. I screwed up the fly switch because I still had the switch set into the spur when I should have had it set straight. Huh. Okay. Um... Here we go. Alright, let's try this again. Try this again. Lead. Cylinders. I like how with the Skookum model, you can't just shoot it to 100. You actually kind of have to step up the throttle like an actual locomotive.
Yeah, you have to actually run it realistically,
Yeah.
or more realistically, I guess. You know, sitting here using the RS1, I realized there aren't really many, like, horn mods when compared to, like, whistle mods.
Yeah, are there actually any horn mods? I don't know.
There are two I found. One that adds an A200, and then one that adds a bunch of random 5-chime horns.
I see now.
Oh, well, no, hold up. You
Here we
can.
go.
The GP38 also has custom horns with it,
Oh, okay.
but those are GP38 only. I don't know. Might try my hand at a horn mod.
Okay. Oh, nope, I should not get into the cab of the locomotive. I need to... We're gonna fly switch this NNO in New York, Ontario, and Western hopper into the cut right here, the top of the cut, and then we'll just place the hopper tank car. Also, they're both NYO and W tank cars.
You know,
The
I'm
West...
pretty sure the lead car on my train. Okay, no, it's not the lead car, but I do have an NYO and W. Currently, we've got a lot of them.
We got, yeah, ever since they died, I guess we got a bunch of their stuff. Skookum is my favorite logging loco. Skookum is wonderful. I love malays, little malays like this. There's something about them that's just so delightful. Like, my favorite malay is actually the Denver and Salt Lake 2660s. And Kansas City Southern also had 2660s, which were, I think I might even like those better. Like the Z0 or Z1 class, I believe.
I know the KCS also had like incredibly beefy 0660s for no
Yeah.
reason, and they're fantastic.
KCS Steam is wonderful.
True.
Okay. Switch that. Okay, just let him glide. Look at, Gotta be careful on the handbrake. I don't wanna... I wanna be going slow enough where I can couple at a safe speed, but I don't wanna lose all my momentum. And clunk. Oh. And then I might as well fly switch this one too. Okay. we're gonna stop.
We're $3 away from an obscure Sabaton song. Amazing.
Oh, what did I just open? Oh, Streamlabs help desk. And now I need to get on the other side of the of the car. Okay, I've given the car enough momentum. I fucking love FRA violations. Woo, let's go. Me when I am the Blackwell Gateway. Oh no, I fucked up the fly switch again. Me when I am the Blackwell Gateway Northern Railroad. Oh, come on. I just barely had the car. Come on. Alright. Okay, we're gonna try that again. Yeah. Also been sitting down for 3 hours and yeah. That's another thing, like sitting down and sleeping. Every night I go to bed and I'm so excited to, lie down in my bed and sleep for 1,000,000,000,000 hours. And then when I wake up in the morning, I'm just so stiff and my body aches a little bit. I'm like, I need to get up. Idle thoughts at 9:54 p.m. with me. Okay, let's not fuck up again. Blackwell, okay. Yeah, there we go. All right. Okay, we'll let that coast in. That should be good. And now it's just a matter of running around the train, and sending it on its way. Okay, I think at this point we should probably get done, like wrapping up what we're doing.
All right. Well, I've got the train going, but there's a fusee set at Bryson, so it should be good. I mean, unless you just want me to straight up stop it real quick.
Keep going a bit for now, because I still gotta put this locomotive on the train, and then I gotta run the passenger train around. The Y. It'll be a good, 5 minutes or so before I'm done. Okay. Anybody else? On Ace Joe. I'm going 20 miles an hour into that cut of cars. I really should not be doing that. This is what my hobby of distracted driving gets you. Alright. There we go. What's the car? Apply, release. Okay. AI road, reverse. Set that switch, set that switch. Let's see, I need to... Up. Okay, so one of the freights to Alarka is now... Okay, now where is number 1? Where is Blacksland Alex himself? Up AI road. I probably could have turned Skookum around at Alarka, but I don't really feel like it, so. AI road, AI manual, independent. Okay, we're gonna turn this guy around. Oh, wait, hold up. Nope. I did not do that correctly. Oh yeah, number 1 is another one that can do wheel slip isms. I mean, it is a little 040, so... Okay. Yeah, like that. Massive wheel slip. Any switches there set the right way? Yes. Okay, let's see. Operations, orders, road. Passenger. Alarka Depot, Cochrane Depot, Alarka Junction. Okay, here we are. Alright, passenger train. Alarka branch passenger train is set and ready to go. I'll continue to follow number 7 down until it gets past Alarka. Oh, someone has called me. I call them back after the stream is over.
Alright. Number 5 is currently pulling into the Bryson yard. So.
Alright, good. Let's see. Oh yeah, I see. I think on the next track over, I'm gonna set the Skookum to, because that's the next train. Oh yeah, oh that's a lot of cars.
Oh yeah, no, I'm gonna be cutting it up. I'm gonna be moving like the Bryson interchange stuff to the other next track that has the other West Bryson car. Because that's... Well, no, it could all fit. Well, yeah. We'll see in a
Passing.
second.
Okay, I Yeah, I think as soon as that gets in there, I think I'm gonna end the stream. 'Cause I am hungry and I want to go make a quesadilla. I want to
Fair
go make
enough.
a quesadilla.
Oh, that is. So apparently my guy was still here in Bryson, and he was 6 inches away from getting smacked by number 5.
Oh, I see.
Okay, yeah, let me run around and mess with this cut a little bit so I'm not fouling that one switch.
Yeah,
that I
that's
didn't
fair.
Go through.
Oh, okay. That gives me time to go past Cochrane or into Alarka, so the passenger train, so I can put a flare at Alarka Junction, so that the passenger train doesn't, you know, die at Alarka.
Yeah.
Uh. Okay. Yeah. Okay, I also got to. Let's see. Yeah, okay. Not very thrilling, but oh well.
I mean, it's the end of the stream. We've already gone through all of our talking points. So
All of her talking points. Just me with the color on the observation versus the color on the normal coach. Two different blues.
they could be. Would it be a difference in the material between the two different models, or?
Hold up, let me go ahead and check. Okay. Customize. No, they're the same blue. Yeah, it's probably just two different materials. Okay, let's see. Do. Almost out of Larka. Okay. Where is... Oh, let me go ahead. Manual that thing. Forget that it's up here. Here we go. Let's see. Oh, wait, I need to set the switch so it can actually go past the thing. Oh, well. There we go. I can hear Skookum wheel slipping.
Yippee.
Oh, too close to switch. Oh. I love how my Microsoft is recommending me that I use TikTok. Like, when I go on the little Microsoft key, it says pinned apps, and one of them is TikTok, and I'm like, well, first of all, I don't use TikTok, too, even if I did. Truly schmazar, as they say.
Yeah, I never really used TikTok, so
Neither have I. Okay, I'm done.
almost done.
Are you laying on the horn?
I mean, not intentionally.
Oh.
I didn't even realize it was still going, honestly.
Ugh. And then once Skookum gets here, we can put the West Bryson cars on the West Bryson train, and the East Whittier cars on the East Whittier train. And we should be chomping. I do love the sound of the RS1. Okay, I think we are done for today.
Ooh,
I'm gonna go ahead and save the game, and I'm gonna shut down the server.
Alright.
So, thank you all for watching. Thank you, Ref105, for, of course, being here, and same with Ryan and Steven, and Brandon, ever so briefly. Thank you, James Dukok, for watching, Gam Wolfers, Nano for the raid, Berkshire Maniac, Spinner Tornado, Crimson, Rizwan, Car Carousel, all of my friends. Good job done indeed. Yes, good job done. And I will see you... no idea, because I'm still trying to figure out, like, my college, my rhythm, and my schedule, and my vibe, I guess, if you want to call it that, for my semester. So, probably sometime next week, maybe even before, but who knows. But thank you so much for watching, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Goodbye, everybody. Actually, Railfan, do you have to... I always forget to do this. Well, I don't, but I forgot now. Do you have anything to say before the stream ends?
Long live Constantinople.
Long live Constantinople. Oh, he died. Alright, well, bye, everybody.